Sean Weiland here with BadCoyoteFunky.com. We're talking to Andrew Hackert.
Hey guys, Sean, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, man. How you been?
I've been great, busy.
Cool. So you just told me that it's the 15th anniversary of Munchkin.
Munchkin came out of Gen Con 2001, so...
And that scares me, makes me feel old.
It makes me feel really old because I was working on it before it came out.
It's awesome, and that means you are the guy to talk to about it. Can you tell us what's going on for the 15th anniversary?
So our big push this year are guest artist editions for Munchkin, where we're actually re-illustrating sets we've already published. So we put out about half a dozen of them now. We've got a bunch more on the schedule. I'm wearing the shirt and standing in front of the banner for the Munchkin Legends guest artist edition, which is actually at Target. We got a bunch in the hobby. Ian McGinty did Munchkin. John Cavalli did Munchkin Food because he actually didn't illustrate it in the first place. Len Peralta's done Star Munchkin. Katie Cook's doing Cthulhu. Go to your store and go check the Munchkin section.
Awesome, cool. So, God, I didn't realize you've been working on it since the beginning. And you're the head writer, correct?
Line editor.
Line editor. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
But can you say what's your favorite part about being a line editor for Munchkin?
So my mom always used to tell me no one was ever going to take me seriously at work if all I did was tell stupid jokes. And so I get to be like, your face, Mom, I've got the perfect job. It's a job. There are days where it sucks, but I'm making games with lots of stupid jokes and really funny art, and that's great. It is the best job in the world.
Now, do you have a favorite, branch or brand of Munchkin?
Are you asking me to choose my favorite child?
Yes. Everyone has one.
I don't have a favorite. The original is a classic.
Right.
The original, to start off, is great. Munchkin Zombies is wonderful because it is just... you're playing as the zombie. That's a lot of fun. And I love Munchkin Apocalypse because it's a totally new take on it where you're actually trying to either fight off or cause the end of the world as part of the game.
Right.
I love that. Our new game, Moose Monster Mashup, is a Munchkin game, even though it doesn't have Munchkin in the title because it has too many M's. Moop is a little tiny wizard who goes around mashing up monsters to make new monsters and weapons and so on. So you have like the kangarooster, the boomerangutan, and so on. So this is kind of where all the jokes were like, that's even too silly for Munchkin, have found a home.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, kind of looking at all the genres Munchkin has gone into.
Sure.
I don't want to say do you ever see it drying up, but do you ever see it sort of branching into sort of unknown territory, or having to go to some place where it's more like social commentary and trying to kind of grasp on?
We are not smart enough to do social commentary. Every time we do Munchkin, we think, okay, we really have mined it at this point, we're done, and then we realize, oh wait, no, we could do this. We did Munchkin Oz, and we were like, how did we not do this before? It's the obvious one to do.
Right.
As long as there are people creating new content, we will be able to do new Munchkin and make fun of it gently, lovingly.
Right. Now, so for me, when I write game reviews,
sure,
as just part of what I do, because I'm also a bartender free time, I make up drinking game rules. Have you ever done that for Munchkin, just kind of for fun, just for you?
Munchkin is ages 10 and up, so we don't officially sanction adult beverage rules. But if you would like to do little sippy cups of milk, there certainly are things in Munchkin that you could put into a drinking.
Heard.
Yeah.
Do you work on other IP, other things besides Munchkin, or is that pretty much that is your...
We all cross-train and get pulled in, and it's I will help out and playtest some other games and pull in development. So, yes, and Munchkin is great, but if I did Munchkin all the time, it would get old, and that wouldn't be good for anybody. So, we're debuting a bunch of games at this show, most of which I either playtested or at least consulted on.
Awesome.
Batman the Animated Series dice game, Simon's Cat card game, Bill and Ted's Excellent board game.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good show for us.
Yeah, I've actually said I'm checking out Simon's Cat and Bill and Ted tomorrow.
Okay, awesome.
So I'm looking forward to those. That's most of my questions. So, anything else we should know about what's going on in Steve Jackson for the 15th?
We're kind of going all out on our Munchkin set. We've got We're doing playmats for the first time. We're doing a monster box, which is a storage box for Munchkin. A nice big double storage, about 2,000 cards, which isn't enough for the true Munchkin player, so you just have to buy more. We've got plenty more guest artist editions, and we've got some non-guest, some regular Munchkin stuff that's coming out. USAopoly, our partners there, are doing Munchkin Marvel all year. Also, Munchkin Marvel Edition's already out. Marvel Edition 2 is going to be out this month, and 3 will be out in October.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Sean. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you, too.